welcome.
That's Kat.
Hi, Kat McNamara, Clary Fry. How you doing?
I'm Alisha. Play Maya in tonight's episode.
Yeah, we have a special guest this evening.
Our friend Michelle over here.
Hi guys, I'm Michelle, and tonight, I play Kaylee, and you'll see me in tonight's episode.
Yay! She's
It's girls' night over here.
Hey, it's girls. Yeah, you're right. It is. Girls' night out on Shadowhunters. So much fun. So great to have you, Michelle.
Yeah, it's her first time in the live tweet, but she's super pumped.
I feel like we're hosting for the first time.
I know, right? So tell us what brings you here
show.
this evening.
About yourself. Alright. Some interesting questions we can come up with.
Yeah, right? Oh
What's
my
your
god.
favorite ice cream flavor, Kat?
My favorite ice cream flavor is cookie dough. Anything with cookie dough, I'm happy.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm strawberry. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't really enjoy a regular ice cream, but I like this almond milk brand. I live in LA, right?
That's
so
amazing.
they cater to all the food allergies. What about you?
I would go for some good old cotton candy ice cream.
Ooh.
That is
Nice.
my favorite.
That's
Yeah, or
nice.
those Dippin' Dots too, and I don't use
When's
those
the last time
forks, I
you
just
had
lick them.
Dippin' Dots?
I've never
oh
had
my
Dippin'
gosh.
Dots.
You've never had Dippin' Dots?
I've never come up.
Middle school,
never
I used to remember that was I forget where you either at the mall or at the movie
yeah.
theater.
vending machines.
Yeah, vending machines.
Yeah, well, they have them in Santa Monica on the pier.
What?
Yeah, and they're really good. So you should try
Amazing.
them.
Oh no, never mind. I'm just
Okay.
no, I'm not wrong. Yeah.
You rarely are.
We could just ask each other questions.
Oh, never mind.
okay.
So,
okay.
so last week's episode was quite the roller coaster. We had emotionally, mentally, physically for many people. And this week, we have even more of that coming up. This week, we have kind of a really interesting, a very different episode for us.
Yeah, and I think naturally people say that there are parallels between today's politics and society with the way that the Shadowhunters and Downworlders play out their politics. And so this show is not political in any nature, but it definitely hints and suggests at some things that people might gravitate towards, strike interesting conversations about, because sometimes I, as a person who plays a Downworlder, can feel like sometimes Shadowhunters don't really treat us fairly, and so it's interesting to see how one person decides they're going to handle that as opposed to how Magnus would handle it or how Simon would handle it. So every character is so specifically written, and I think each character handles it in a way you would consider, you would not expect them to handle it, but it's completely in line with who they are.
Exactly. It's really interesting to put these characters. Well, that's what's great about a supernatural show, is you can sort of present these issues, but in an objective way, and allow people to just make their own conclusions off of them. But you're right. It's the characters do very much stay true to themselves, even in this situation. But it's funny because the Clave is such an antiquated sort of organization that they haven't adapted, they're not open-minded, and the world around them has changed, but they haven't met it. And you have this new generation that's coming in and asking questions and challenging things, and that all comes to a head in tonight's episode.
Yeah. I'm actually really pumped. I think this is definitely my favorite episode of 2B. Not because I'm in a lot of it.
Well, you got the gas in this episode, which is pretty sweet.
But I have my first fight scene, which was so much fun to work on. I've been pestering the writer's room for in 2A, because I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm sure you do. In 2A, episode 3, when I make my first appearance, I set all of my werewolves to fight Jace at Hunter's Moon, and I was like, I think that's awesome, but wouldn't it be cool if she could kind of hold her own and kick butt herself? And they were like, well, do you have any fight training? I was like, give me 2 months. And so I went and I started taking boxing classes, and then I was like, hey guys, I think I'm actually ready to give it a try. And they were so nice, and they let me do it.
It was amazing. I was there when you shot it. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard little, I got to see you here and there.
Yeah, I was hanging out in the village. The video village was where the monitors are and things like that. And I was watching. You were kicking ass.
It was fun.
It's dang, I don't want to get on Alicia's bad side.
I think it opened up my eyes to how much fun shooting a action movie would be.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's so much fun now that all of us get to fight a lot more this season.
Right.
And it's so much fun because it gives you something different to do, and it's so physical. And it's great. And our stunt coordinators are amazing. And they're so fun to work with. It's always a treat.
Yeah. But so yeah, that was kind of fun.
I feel like I'm quiet.
I know.
I'm silly. I don't know how to lie, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut and you girls talk about.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, last time we saw Kaylee was episode 7 of 2A.
It was. Yeah, you're right. Oh my
Yeah.
god, you have such a good memory. I didn't even remember that.
It's my job.
God. Yeah, we had a little hanky-panky with Mr. Jace. So
Distracting people.
Yeah.
Femme fatale.
And then you were a part of his book club, was it?
the nerdy book club.
Yeah, the book club.
Of
Hot
Yeah.
and Jace. What book were you reading? Do you remember?
That's a really great question.
The feminine mystique, probably.
Yeah.
Tantrics. No, I'm
Something
kidding.
like that. Kama Sutra.
Yeah, I'd say something like that for sure.
There's this the first book that popped in my head, if we're keeping in that same route. My friend in college gave me this book called The Ethical Slut. And it's about polyamory.
Oh,
so she was like, I'm polyamorous, and I was like, what is that? And she gave me this book. So that's
Is it
probably it was actually incredibly informative.
Oh,
like
maybe a new book title.
yeah, no, it's really funny. It's super interesting. And again, it was out there concepts for me, but I'm like, hey, whatever you need to do to feel all right, by all means, just I'm a
To each their own.
I'm
Love is
a
love,
monogamous
right?
girl.
Yeah.
You read a lot?
I do read a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm a bookworm, but I do love like nonfiction, like psychology.
Yeah.
I love reading about serial killers, which is super
It's
weird.
fascinating. No, I don't think that's weird at all.
My favorite TV shows are all the like psychological, crazy.
Yeah,
Mine as
Bates
well.
Motel.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
13 Reasons Why.
Such a good show. I know, it's
a good show.
amazing.
Yeah.
That stuff, and also, and then like just your good old fashioned like comedy, like rom-com style books, like the easy to digest,
God,
like
yeah.
like Bridget Jones' Diary type stuff.
Yeah.
I can read one of those a week and
I
be the
feel
happiest
like
person.
my attention span cannot hold a book. I have to have some type of audiobook in my car.
Really?
Or yeah, I'm just so quick. I'm like always thinking of a million things at once.
I've met a lot of people like that recently, and I think that's because
We're millennials?
our society
Is it a millennial thing?
I mean, it's all about
fast
instant
enough.
gratification now, and it's all email and Snapchat and things
Do you
that
have
go by
like
so quickly.
a Kindle or anything like that?
I did, but I didn't like it. I have to have. Like,
I have to have the book too.
the paper
Yeah,
book.
you read on set too. Like
do,
I feel like
yeah.
it's you and me pretty much that are have books. Or,
Alberto does sometimes.
yeah.
Will reads a lot.
Yeah, I was so impressed with Kat. She was studying in between set the last time we were there. I'm like,
Lit major.
This girl's getting it.
no.
What else do we do when I'm not set?
I knit.
Yes, you do.
I do.
You
really?
do.
I do. I knit quite often.
I
is it
jam.
therapeutic or?
Yeah, but it gives me something to do that's productive, but I can still talk to people, and it occupies my hands and my time, and I feel like I'm actually accomplishing something,
That's so funny.
which is nice.
Yeah.
I play Sudoku. Mostly.
We're just like grandma
Yeah.
on
What
set.
is Sudoku?
It's it's like a number puzzle game.
Oh,
You know the
oh,
9
yes.
boxes
yeah.
with all the
yeah.
And then when we have time, we're in the music room jamming with ukulele.
Yeah.
Or
For you.
Well,
No.
Alberto was trying to teach me because I don't know how to play basketball. I don't know how to play guitar or basketball.
Or basketball.
But I don't know how to play. So he was like, the ukulele's easier because they're less strings.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's
so the chords
smaller
are
and,
and
like,
it's just easier to transport and stuff. So you don't have to lug a guitar back and forth from your trailer.
That's awesome.
What else?
Can any of you sing?
Yeah, I do.
No. not unless
What
the
else
show.
do we do?
Even then. Yeah, even
Pete,
then.
one of the writers, was playing this word game on set, and we all picked up on it. It's called Type Shift. It's this app that's like mini crossword puzzle type puzzles. I don't know. We all became very quickly obsessed with it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Type shift. There you go.
Have you ever seen that app where you can make your own emoji?
No.
Make yourself.
Oh,
into an
Bitmoji.
Bitmoji.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I have.
Oh my god, you guys
We all have
yes,
apps. We all have our
amazing.
Bitmoji.
I have
Yeah.
Bitmoji.
I have
All
Yeah.
right, look, I'm going to show the
This is so
camera
funny.
mine, and we're all going to go through. We have to pick our favorite one.
Oh,
okay,
gosh,
everyone,
there's
you're going to
so
get our
many good
favorite
ones.
This is
emoji.
so hilarious. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Hold on. I
Almost.
don't know where mine is. It's way
Wait,
back.
how do
here.
I zoom into it?
I've got a lot of photos in here.
You're like,
Hold on.
how do we zoom into it?
feel like you can save the image if you find one that you like.
All right, so this is my Bitmoji for you guys. It's my Bitmoji, and she's eating cake because I love cake and other desserts.
And this is my Bitmoji. She's just going, oh, hi there.
And she's deleting all of her photos. No, just do it like this, or like go on the app.
Oh, I can go on the app? Okay,
Yeah, go.
Okay, I feel like I'm
Oh my god, that actually does look like you. Like,
oh, that's amazing. And we're both wearing black.
Of course we are, because what else do we wear?
I will say I wear
you
some
actually
bright
wear
colors.
color.
And you're wearing color. This is the most color I've seen from you in a little bit.
Yeah.
You are an old black.
It's summer. I have to wear a little bit of color, right?
Alright, I'm giving up in a second here.
It was
Go
so
on the
funny.
app.
Okay, fine.
We were all going out to dinner one night,
What
and
does it
Dom and
look like?
Alberto turned to me and they were like, do you have anything that's not black
Okay.
to wear to go?
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't wear it.
Whatever. Gravitate, what are you going to pick?
Hello.
But that's not me. Oh, the last one I made was with my girlfriend. I was so excited about it. I made one for her. So
Oh,
she's
My
in
favorite
there.
so
thing is
cute.
on Snapchat, this is a random tip everyone, on Snapchat, if you and your friend link up your Bitmojis to Snapchat, your Bitmojis can interact with each other.
No.
What?
And like, oh, I'll send you one and you'll
Okay.
die. It's amazing, and it's just a fun way to, make Snapchat more
That's
fun with
amazing.
Wait, I swear I'm gonna find this.
We're gonna do the Facebook like post live afterward, and you're gonna be like, all right, I found the one.
I'm gonna find it. I swear.
All right, what else?
What else can we talk about? Let's go on with so Magnus and Alec. They had so at the end of the last episode, you saw Magnus was really distraught about everything he went through because he was tortured, and when he was in Valentine's body, and brought up some past issues. So not only is that going to be hard for him to sort of process and deal with, but it's also going to put a huge strain on their relationship.
Exactly, and then this episode being about the Downworld having to kind of be not made subservient, but to kind of fall in line with these new rules that the Shadowhunters are creating, will create a just very intense conflict between these two people who are already kind of holding it together.
Yeah.
Because
Well, you
they
have
just
Magnus
have
and
to
Alec, you have Simon and Clary, you have even
Maya versus the world.
Maya versus the world. Even Luke and Clary to some
Yeah.
extent.
Mhm.
There's all of these relationships. Even Luke and Jace have gotten a lot closer. And you have these, even Jace and Simon. So you have all these relationships between Downworlders and Shadowhunters that have built to such a great place, but that's all going to be in question.
Yeah. I do like how season 2 you are seeing a lot more of the integration of the Downworld into the Shadowhunters' lives than maybe season 1.
Yeah.
They, it was kind of like taboo to like hook up with one or be in a relationship with one,
Or even
and
be friends with one.
Yeah, and now in season 2 it's almost like passé. It's like, oh well, it's kind of it's fine, and people are coming around to it. But then when you decide that it's fine, you have your own set of challenges because these two people are coming from very different worlds.
Right. But if you think about it, it's all the younger generation that's coming in and saying, why are we segregated? Why are we separate? Because there's nothing...
Let's think about that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, did you just give up on your
I
emoji?
did. Oh, you guys are talking about something so nice I wanted to say.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, well,
I'll
with
figure it out
that,
later.
we'll
We're
wrap
gonna
up.
it up.
We have 8 minutes before we're back on your screens.
On
and
Freeform.
we look forward to hearing what you guys think. Use the hashtag Shadowhunters Chat to chat with us. We'll be on our phones looking forward to what you guys have to say.
Got lots of behind the scenes pictures, lots of things about the episode.
It's so good, guys.
It's
so
really good. And written by Zach Hugg, who's been a writer on the show for a long time, and directed by Michael Goy of American Horror Story
He was awesome.
and many, many other incredible shows. So he's got an amazing eye. So I think the cinematography on this episode is very interesting.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Guys,
Way to
look
close
forward
it
to
up.
talking to you.